these things, ding dong, bingy ding dang. From the hit Pixar Disney Fun Fest movie known as Tangled, this is the Mandy Moore classic, I See the Light. It just occurred to me that I still haven't finished my This Charming Man video. I still haven't finished my Dust in the Wind video. It's been forever since I've done an Elliott Smith song, yet here I am doing my second song from Tangled. I See the Light is in standard tuning, no capo, no bar chords. Guys, life doesn't get any better than this. We need to start off with a C chord. Pointer finger, first fret, second string from the bottom. Middle finger, second fret, third string from the top. Or ring finger, third fret, second string from the top. And make sure that your fingers are at this angle. Don't have your fingers straight up and down like this. It might seem like this is the proper way to do it. It's really not. You want this angle like this because, look, if you don't have your fingers at this angle, you're gonna end up muting strings. It's gonna sound terrible, and I unfortunately will not be there to help you with it because I probably will have passed by then. So you'll be on your own. On this C chord, I don't think it's a finger picking song. It sounds like it could be finger picking, but then if you listen extra carefully, I don't think it is. I think they're using a plectrum. You play second string from the top, then third string from the bottom, then second string from the bottom, then third string from the bottom. So it's bunky binka. I recommend that you pluck down, down, up, down. Play with me. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down. Then pluck up on the bottom string, then down on the third string from the bottom, up on the second string from the bottom, and then down on the third string from the bottom. Look, it was bunky binka, bunky binka. This whole time I'm just holding the C chord. One more time, have a C chord. So slow. No, that was boring. Then keep your C chord there, but add your pinky to the third fret on the bottom string. Do the exact same picking again for the first 6 notes. You go bunky binka bunky. It sounds different because now we have the pinky there on the bottom. After you play those first 6 notes, get rid of your pinky, play the bottom string open, then play third string from the bottom. Guys, can we play those first 2 chunks, the first 16 notes of the song all together? 1, 2, here we go. And pinky, here we go. Get rid of it. All right, we do that twice for the introduction. Let's go ahead and do it twice right now, all together as a family, just like old times' sake. Do you guys want some sparkling water? Well, too bad. I only have the 1 bottle. 1, 2, that's a lie. I have a fridge full of sparkling water. You know it. 1, 2, paramedics. Do it again. It's not that the song is boring, it's boring playing it with you because I wish you would go faster, but you still suck at the song because you're just learning it now. All right, that was the intro. Good job. I'm really proud of you. Then we go into the verse of the song. Verse is the C chord yet again. Here's the picking pattern. Second string from the top, third string from the top, third string from the bottom, third string from the top. We're just going bing, bong, bang, bong. Then second string from the bottom, then play third from the top, third from the bottom, second from the bottom. Those are the first 8 notes. We're gonna play that pattern a lot, so get used to it, sweetheart. I hate it when I say sweetheart. I only say it to sound like old-timey and folksy, but I hate it. Okay. After you do those 8 notes, sweetheart, then you get rid of all of your fingers. Abandon ship, put your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 3rd string from the top. Play 3rd string from the top, then 3rd from the bottom, then 2nd from the bottom, back to 3rd from the bottom. Bunky binka. Then go back to the C chord and just play 3rd from the top, 3rd from the bottom, 2nd from the bottom. Just play that first chunk of the verse. I'll play it for you once so you can see what it sounds like, and then you can play it with me. It goes like this. 3, 4. Play it with me. Oh, you did great. Now the truth is, we want to do that twice in a row, so let's go ahead and play it twice in a row right now. 1, 2, here we go. We've just made it like halfway through the verse. We're making good time, you guys. I should take a moment to mention that I don't believe you have to get the picking pattern exactly right for this song to sound great. We would like the picking for the intro to be pretty much note for note exactly accurate, but once we get into the verse, you can sort of just try to get the basic gist of like, I don't think you have to do the exact picking that we went over at the beginning. I'm just saying. So, okay, we have the C chord. Then this chord is called a G7. It's not the normal way that one would usually play G7, but it doesn't change the fact that it just flat out is a G7. So we're going C, C, G7, C. We do it again, C, G7, C. Then we go to an F. So check it out. We're on the C chord. To get from C to F, you keep your pointer finger in the same spot, but your middle finger and your ring finger have to hop down a string. So now we've got ring finger on the 3rd fret, 3rd string from the top, middle finger 2nd fret, 3rd string from the bottom, pointer finger 1st fret on the 2nd string from the bottom. And then here's the bad news. You do want your pointer finger to mash down on the bottom 2 strings if possible. If you don't want to do that, and so the bottom string is just open, honestly, that's fine. That makes it an F major 7 chord, which still sounds great in this song. So once you have your F chord ready to go, you're gonna play 3rd string from the top, 3rd string from the bottom, 2nd string from the bottom, back to 3rd string from the bottom, and then play the bottom string, and then take your time, there's a tiny little pause, and you play 2nd string from the bottom. So that was amazing, amazing. Then you go back to C, you're gonna play the exact same picking we just did on the F, but only do those first 4 notes, just bunky binka. Then go back to F, strum the F chord, try to only hit the 3 strings that you're actually pushing on, then let go of all of your fingers and, well, okay, no, let go with your fingers. Let go of the guitar with your fingers and then strum those same 3 strings open. That's a G chord right there. Okay, let's play through all of the verse that we just did. 1, 2, 3, 4. All these things dancing in the starlight. All these guys backwards looking in. All these things dancing in the moonbeams. Then you go like this. Go back to the C. Go back to the C chord. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Play the middle 4 strings one at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then get rid of your middle finger and ring finger and play just 3rd from the top, 3rd from the bottom, 2nd from the bottom. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. This chord, what is this chord? It's a G sus. It literally is a G sus chord. I'm not making a Jesus joke. I'm saying it is called a G sus chord. Then keep your pointer finger there. Bring your ring finger up to the 3rd fret of the top string. We're going to continue the Jesus chord. Play the top string. Skip 2nd string from the top. Play 3rd string from the top. 3rd string from the bottom. 2nd string from the bottom. So it was bunky binka. And then play the 2nd string from the bottom open. We have just finished the 1st verse. I know you don't remember any of it, but can we pretend you remember it and play it together? 1, 2, from the verse. C, G7, C, F, then C, then F, G, C. Jesus. Okay, then we do the verse again. Is it exactly the same though? I can't remember. Let me look at my notes. Oh, shoot. Darn it. It's not exactly the same. It changes. Okay, so for the 2nd verse, you start it off exactly the same. You go, on these things, shrinky bing bong, backwards man, ping pong, shrinky bong. So all that was the same. Then we go to the F. Do the exact same picking on the F. Remember that one is where we went bunky binka, bottom string, 2nd from the bottom. Then we go to an E minor chord. This is where things change. E minor is top string open, 2nd fret, 2nd string from the top, 2nd fret, 3rd string from the top. Everything else is open. Do the exact same picking that you just did on the F. You go bunky binka, bing, bang. But remember, if you stray from this planned out picking pattern, it's gonna be fine. So we just went F, 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 bing, bong, E minor, and bing, bong. Then we go to an A minor. Lots of chords in this song. A very reasonable amount of chords. I would say this song has an average number of chords. Pointer finger, 1st fret, 2nd string from the bottom. Ring finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string from the bottom. Middle finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string from the top. Start on the 3rd string from the top and just play the bottom 4 strings one at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to go to a D sus chord. Put your pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the bottom. Put your ring finger on the 3rd fret, 2nd string from the bottom. Put your pinky on the 3rd fret of the bottom string and play the bottom 4 strings. So we just went A minor, D sus. Okay, we're almost done with the 2nd verse. Put your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the top string. Put your pointer finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string from the bottom. Who remembers what this chord is called? Okay, let's all say it at the same time. 1, 2, 3. Play the top string. Play the 3rd string from the bottom. Play the 2nd string from the bottom. Play the 3rd string from the bottom again. Then get rid of your pointer finger and play 2nd string from the bottom. So that was bunky binka pow. That's the 2nd verse. Let's play the 2nd verse all the way through. You're gonna hate it. I'm gonna hate it. You can just leave. I can't leave. I'm stuck here. But actually, technically, by the time you're watching this, I left, because this is in the past. As we've established, there's a time travel element to this, because I am talking to you. But I'm not talking to you now. I'm talking to you in the past, but you're in... So who's time traveling, though? Am I time traveling, or are you time traveling? Are you interacting with a person from the past, or am I interacting with a person from the future? This is kind of the whole concept of recording, is time travel. Also, I've said it before, but I'll say it again. Memories of people who have since passed away are ghosts. They just are. Define a ghost. What is a ghost? Out loud. Say what you think a ghost is. Describe it. But like in specifics, what is it? Yeah, that's what a memory of a dead person is. It is a person who is dead, but they still exist, but not in solid physical form. They can interact with the world, but in limited ways. and they normally cannot physically interact with objects. They can just interact with other human beings that are still alive. Except for poltergeists. That's different. I haven't quite figured out poltergeists yet. Second verse, here we go. C chord, G7, C. C chord, G7, C, sorry, F, E minor, A minor, D sus, Jesus. And at last I see the rise. For the chorus, here's the deal, because that's where we're at now. We're at the chorus to the song. They keep the same, on the actual recording, the same kind of picking just kind of goes on. That kind of like, they call those arpeggios, when you're playing the notes from a chord, but you're playing the notes one at a time. So the arpeggio thing keeps going. But also what happens in the chorus of the song is the orchestra and the strings and the violins and everything all come in. I don't have a single orchestra or violin playing along with me right now. It's just me. So what I'm gonna do to make the chorus sound a little bit bigger and more lively and full and rich is I'm gonna strum the chords during the chorus. I say it's to make it sound bigger. The truth is it's so I don't have to teach you the third string from the top, third string from the bottom. I can just say strum, 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 strum. It's going to be so much fun. So chorus starts with the F chord. Remember the F? Just pointer finger plays 1, second string from the bottom. Middle finger plays 2, third string from the bottom. Ring finger plays 3, third string from the top. Because we're strumming, you do want your thumb to come up over the top and mute the top string. People of the world, friends and relatives, would you just strum down, 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 down? 4 strums, that's all it takes. Then you switch to the C chord. You just have these 2 fingers hop up like that. Don't move your pointer finger, but these 2 just hop up. So we're going F, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4. Then we're gonna go to a classic G chord. Put your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the top string. Put your middle finger on the 2nd fret, 2nd string from the top. Put your pinky on the 3rd fret of the bottom string. Your pinky note is not crucial, but it would be good to have. And you strum 1, 2, 3, 4. Then go right back to C. 1, 2. Let's play all that. At last I see the night. And the focus, I sang the wrong part. I played the right part, but I sang the wrong part. 2 chorus and an F chord sees the C, and the G chord sees the C chord. Then you go back to F and back to C. You're doing great. Now we're gonna go to an E sus chord. This is like the 3rd sus chord we have in this song. Middle finger plays 2nd fret, 2nd string from the top. Ring finger plays 2nd fret, 3rd string from the top. Pinky plays 2nd fret, 3rd string from the bottom. Strum this one twice, those times. Oh, what a grand old flag that chord is. Then get rid of your pinky. Put your pointer finger on the 1st fret of the 3rd string from the bottom. We have just changed the E sus chord into an E major chord. So you just go E sus twice, E regular, major. Regular is major, twice. And then we go back to A minor. Do you remember the A minor chord? Well, I have good news for you. If you do not remember the A minor chord, all you have to do is take your E chord and just go, and just pop everything down a string. There you go. Strum the A minor chord 4 times. A minor, 3, 4. Then you go back to F 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then back to C 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then E again. Not E sus, not E minor. Oh no, it is E minor. Sorry, I misspoke. It's an E minor chord. Remember that one? It's this. Look, do you remember it? Spider-Man chord. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then one more strum of F. But make it a nice, slow, gentle strum. So what just happened is I just named so many chords, and I didn't really give you any time to really internalize them or remember them or anything. I just kept going. And then now I'm going to ask you to play the whole chorus with me. And you're going to be like, Uncle Stuart, no. You're just going too fast. You're going too fast. And you're not even teaching me the right way. You're teaching me the strumming, not the picking. You're on fire. Chorus all the way, and the F chord then to C, and then you go to G, then back to the C, and then you go to F, and then you go to C, and then you go to E sus, E, and A minor, 2, 3, 4, then F, and then to C, and then to E, and then one strum of F. And then it goes back and does like a super truncated short version of the verse. So you start from the beginning of the verse, C chord, on, down, bound, then the G7, back to C. But then you're gonna go to an F and you just go strum an F, nice and gentle, and then strum a G nice and gentle. And then what's gonna happen is you're gonna play the intro again. Beautiful. Guys, what a great job. Now, in reality, it goes into a big whole orchestral part, and then there's a key change, and then the guys start singing. We're not going to do any of that. It goes to the key of E flat, which is so miserable on guitar. I think it's literally the worst key on guitar, and we're just not doing it. So we're just ending the song there. I did just realize that at the beginning I said this was a Pixar movie. That's just not true. It's just flat out not true. I lied to you. I lied to myself. Most importantly, I lied to... I don't know. I don't have anything else funny to say. We're done. Guys, it's hot. I have air conditioning, so I'm not that hot, but I know you're hot. So, you know, good luck with that.